Yo, so we have another pair of scrims. I actually didn't know, but I'm here. I might be alone, but I will cast. Believe so. It's Blood Shadow's team, Risk of Reyna versus Stix's team. They don't have a name yet, I don't think. And I think there's just one more person for Blood's team. Yeah, down the road we're gonna be doing this a lot earlier. I don't know who that is. Alright. Should we interesting? I'm gonna do this by myself. Let's see. I think that's Brian from PS4. I think I recognize that name. Alright. Well, I'm Baba Jeets. We've got Blood Shadow's team, Risk of Reyna versus Team Stix. I assume it's best of three. We didn't really go over it because I mean, what if like one team wins like 2 games, but we just ended there? I don't know. But as far as I know, it'd be best of three. Yeah. Lonnie Band. Okay. Benedict ban. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be a wacky game. I kind of feel it. Our team won, so it's interesting because I mean they can take a tank. Team one can take a tank, but then they'll leave up the other the other tanks because Stix will probably ban like Galley or probably Galley maybe, and then they'll get oh, they ban Miko. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking because I was wondering one of the tanks would have the team two would have had one of the tanks and then Miko, so that's very interesting. We've seen a lot of support ban games. I really hope this Kelvin gets the support. It's heart wrenching to see Kelvin with no support. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, like literally both of the main supports are banned. I really hope we see a Kid Ultra. And against low support, it's like Atticus is like he's almost on the level of the other tanks. Like he will just cook. It's ridiculous. Just take KU, or whoever can get him should take him. Because I'm pretty sure Kid Ultra's ult can interrupt sublimate, right? Marquis, that's a good pick. I mean, they could maybe take Toby. I don't know. Or Isaac. Even Isaac would be good. Yep, there it is. Like you ban Alani and Miko, Kid Ultra is instantly like ass compared to like the other supports. They gave Cheesy his main. Look at that. That's like the best feeling when you see everyone highlight all your picks. Maybe that's what they wanted. They were working for. They want to have Reyna on a lot of their teams for their because their name is Risk of Reyna. Think Isaac or Toby. I don't like whiskey. I don't like whiskey here. Like that's a lot of die for whiskey to have to handle late game. Why is he waiting so long to lock her in? Or maybe CFK. I also don't really like the Kelvin and Galley together. I mean, I know they're like people. Well, you're always gonna take them, but they lose that late game, man. It's like Montana has the damage to support it. Damage wins the late game. Everyone went black on team 1. But yeah, what's going on, chat? I am alone. Hopefully, things go well. Wanting to dash. He with fire. Yeah, he did like, take the wound on. Yeah, I mean, against a comp like theirs, team 1, like they have super heavy damage. The double CC is gonna be tough to handle the double damage. I mean, all the damage late game. They can win the game really fast. And I would do otherwise in the game.
Here they come! Search and destroy!
First is gonna be so close. Those maybe messed up some rounds. That's such a scary comp to play into the Ultra. He would have been stronger on team. The thing is, both teams don't really have sustain. Kid Ultra does have the sustain, like Great Arena, but like they need to be around the corner, right? And they have like a really good team. One has a really good comp for like game, at least late. Right? Atticus makes like, so much good space. Great. Team go with the double nuke comp. Someone gets really slowed or out of position or just gets stunned. But just looking like it's gonna be slow. Man, I mean they really can't poke. Whiskey and Marquis, they need someone to be like right with them like this. Like they're doing here. Whiskey and Marquis are very easy dive characters. That's why I would have liked the Isaac. Oh, and there, he's gonna sub. Yep, they need to do that. Like if they can take your Atticus, it should be fine. But the thing is, I mean, with the double nukes, Ernie and Thorn, they kind of can like move around the map as they want, but at least against the damage they have, Whiskey and Marquis, they need the line of sight. Marquis can die maybe. They need the line of sight to confirm the kills, and against squishy characters, small characters, it's gonna be a little hard. You just gotta have to. Galley-stun on Monty's gonna get out. Atkins on Thrall. Double stun. Like, stuff like that. That double stun is gonna be so gross late game. Oh god, Gelwin just goes already there. He's hitting it. If he gets stunned right here by Monty, he can die. And look at all the space they have right here. That's like something I really learned to appreciate playing tank. If you can create a whole bunch of space for your team, it's really satisfying. Damage. Sub. Yep, that should confirm the Atticus. Maybe not. Nice. Good pounds. Floyder's still poking the sentry. Almost got it down. Floyder's going back. Really wants the sentry. He kind of needs to. Like late games, like they have a disgusting late game comp team one. Ball stun. Monty can go like right now. He's probably gonna go. Alpha can't really be going for those stuns. They don't have a comp that's like team 2 has the comp that for what they just tried to do there. They have the comp where like they pick a target, CC them, burst them down, kill. Thorn's done. Team 1 has a comp that they need to push through everybody. They need to push through the front line and back end. Not just one person. They win the early game. They have to win the early game. And they do have the Kelvin, so clicking will still be a little hard. That supplement is always a sub. Atticus looking to come in. He can get stunned right there and die, honestly. Getting a really good poke. They're about to start hitting level 5 on team 2. And these 3. Everyone's still 3 on team 1. Sub. Elvin gets silenced. Galley might go. Yep. Atticus should go. Nope. Ooh, Stix super low. Alpha went back in, got the overshield. Oh. Much health? He had one health, but hit about 200 health there. Randy got KU. Yes, this is what I mean. This is how they need to play. They need to like push through and kill like, everyone they can. Can't come like go from up front. That was a really nice push. Gave them a good first levels. Nobody's at 5 yet. Everyone's at 4. Oh, already just hit 5. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna get it. They're all knocked. Atticus is on doubles. I don't like that at all. He's gonna get deleted. Their team was pushed up, he didn't need to be on doubles. Your team's pushed up, you almost never want to be on thralls. Oh yeah, I did that last time, thank you. They're gonna back for thralls. Atticus does have 5. Shard gen is very popular on Xbox. Really nice for the levels. I'm starting to run it too on my damage loadouts. I think Atticus has enough pounds. Yep. His 5's gonna.
Enemy spotted. Watch this.
Ooh. Alpha's gonna go. He got slowed. Might not. Yep, he goes. Galley's super low. Shock is up. Does he have a slow? There's super. Oh, look how low they are. Look how low they are. 1 pounce right there, bro. 1 pounce. That's a quad. Oh, Thorn ult, anything. Oh, Thorn's gonna go. Wow, that was so gross. I don't think he didn't even have the slow ult there. I don't think. They're all so low. I got a really hard comp to play into. Alpha doesn't have 5, and even if he did have 5, like, it's so hard to initiate as Montana versus their comp.
No use running.
There's no point of them even like standing in lane there. Unless the minions are like literally right there. Blood's going in. He does the pounce into ult. I hate it so much. Look, see how they all just run away? Now he has no skills up. And he's gonna die. Oh, might not. Nova didn't stuck. He should have stuck there. He does have 6. Nova does have 6. He went out. Sub right here.
Heard there were some asses that needed saving.
See you in your nightmares.
I see what's there.
Six.
Nobody's doctor.
Right up stun. Shock's still up. On the. Yeah, they have to play like almost perfectly. You want us to play like almost perfectly into their with the double big boys, and they have like the perfect big boy shredders. Marquee. He keeps doing that, man. Oh my god. The pounce into ult. I think his ult does not do that much damage. It's like kind of made. It's good for like destroying Kid Ultra drones like these rifts, but. Sentry poke's also kind of tough. I mean, Thorn will be good. And Monty just gotta be careful. Ooh, sub. Oh, I would've been a really good sub on Reyna. It's really deep. Thorn's super low. Atticus gonna go down. Monty has no DR. Did you already use sub? Alpha's
Admit it,
gonna like,
I'm your freaking hero.
oh. Yeah. Like honestly, Atticus has been kind of hot in these last few weeks, but I think Eldragon would have been better. Eldragon has like the better instant punish. Yeah, he absolutely would have been better. Atticus ulting would have been better for the instant punish, because like if Gally or Kelvin uses their skills. Eldragon being a not being a big body really helps into their comp. Into comps in general that have shooters, but you can just like weave around them. It's a really good punisher. Against super hard CC comps, Atticus is not that good. But he really just needs to be the. He really just needs to be the match to let Arendi and Thorn in the back, their back line. No sentry poke. Thorn's very low.
Dome deployed.
They really should be hitting that sentry. If the other team's just gonna be sitting there. Let's have 7. Still on Kelvin. Monty, no DR. He's gonna die. They're so low.
You will regret this. Scream as loud as you can.
Can I get in the back line at all? Slow ult. Oh. Thorn sees it. Ooh, Thorn, that's triple for you. That's triple for you. Thorn gonna get caught out. Oh, man.
The enemy is near.
That was very sloppy. It could have been an easy triple for Thorn. That's a slow ult, man. Now they're gonna start hitting me.
Watch this.
They're looking to come in here. They're kind of low.
Fired up. Fired up.
They got this kind of angle.
So long.
Like they really can't poke unless they get a pick. Everyone would just burst it with speed
Hey, I don't even know how this works, honestly.
Greedy.
Deploying barrier.
Atticus. He has like 200 health. I know Atticus, Alphas. That's a really good comp for dealing with big boys. They don't have the instant punish that they really need.
Such delightful accent. Master's not dead yet.
Stunned out his sub. Alright, Renner got the cleanse.
What's
Melted.
this, everybody?
Still has DR.
Take cover, everyone!
Right at 8.
Deploying barrier!
Back, I say.
I don't think he has ult.
I shall
Yep, see that? See that right there? KO you.
Leave me alone.
Stop the ult.
I told you!
Goes down. Right here is where you pop the ult. Ooh, Blood's gonna go. Beast mode.
I got you covered. I won't miss that one.
Got both tanks down. One tank's coming back. Got Shepherd. Yeah, they probably won't be able to take. They could. I mean, they could take definitely dubs. Dubs will get melted. They need to make the play before Team 2 get all their CC off. Shields really low.
I don't even know how this works.
Ice Wall goes out.
Montana.
Galley's done.
Unimaginable.
Oh my god, Blood, you gotta stop with the ult, man.
First aid coming through.
Like, that was really good. They burned like 3 CCs for Team 2. But they really can't like do too much about it because they have big boys. They're gonna get melted by.
Friggin' killed.
Alpha's at 6. I don't know. Both the tanks on Team 1 having a hard time.
You know how I always feel! More of them! Coming this way! I always hit my mark!
Let's fucking do this.
Ooh. Yeah, he's gonna go. Galley's down. Blood's really low though. What's up, Screen? You guys in there? How you guys doing?
Hello, friend. I'm your ex.
Round 2, Team Stix. Atticus.
Little boost for you?
Monty just spawned.
Scream as loud as you can!
Now,
Up,
Want to get this ult off right there. Whiskey would go. He's gonna, yep, he's gonna ult. Man, Blood, you gotta stop with the ults, man. Did get 2 picks. That's, ugh, yeah, the timers in the game are so punishing. We got 40-second timers. Blood's gotta be careful here. Can't go for sentry too hard.
Take some cover!
Should be able to burn it.
Behold, cover out of nowhere.
Sub.
Dome deployed.
Oh, that could have been really good. Got that.
Enemy spotted.
And the team. They built up house really quick there. But maybe they're gonna try to poke. This is really good. This is really good.
I see Calvin.
Leave Atticus is first and 10. Reyna's hitting Sentry a little bit. I don't know what his stun just went out there. Atticus and chipped. Shields are down. Alpha's diving there. Ooh, I wonder if they can take it. Yeah, I think they take it. Wow. That's exactly what I mean when, like, if your team, like, what's the word? Commits to the sentry dive at the right time, you can take sentries really easily. Like, they dove at the right time, but like if they didn't, did it a little bit. I mean, if they did it, if Team 2 did not kill, get the wipe, they honestly could have made it to the other sentry maybe. I think there was like 40 seconds. But we're gonna get Poppy in here. Yo, what's up, Poppy?
Oh, jeez. Here, let me join.
Wow.
How'd you like that last game there?
It was. I did not expect Alpha to dive it that fast. Cause I think he got the shields down on his own, and then he dove it.
Okay. Yo, what's up, Dirty? Got the OG in the chat here. Yeah, why not?
Was there
The OG Alanya himself.
The GOAT.
Go, baby.
Who's getting slapped up right now? I'm pretty sure I already know the answer, but just to clarify, who's winning? Who's losing?
Yeah, Bobby, just why don't you go ahead and tell us? I wasn't really paying attention too much of the game. I think Stix's team won though, no?
No, they lost. They were winning for most of the game. They were winning for most of it, but.
Oh, they won that one.
Yeah.
They lost the Blood Shadow. Hold on, time out. The Blood Shadow squad?
Yeah, the shield. I think Alpha got the shield down, and they just dove it there.
Cause I was watching literally like 2 minutes ago, and
Disgusting.
it was 136 or something, no? 140? I like the 6-minute mark, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. They really didn't want them. They just wanted to play for fun. I feel it. You know what? I'm not even mad at them, bro. They wanted to just play it. They just want to have fun. They didn't want to get no moolah. Because if they wanted to get money, you know who you're coming to. I'm pulling up with the Brinks truck. We're getting it.
Wait, who?
Oh, now Poppy knows of some underlying stuff.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not gonna air it on
Some
out
affairs going on.
But
I will say though, Dirty.
hey,
Manly
Manly, if you watch the stream, you ain't nothing but a thought, bro. You ain't nothing but a hoe. How could you, Buster? That's why y'all got slapped. That's why you got slapped up by Dog and them. That's the funniest part.
All right, let's see what's going
got
on in
bad
this
hand.
game here, brother.
I don't even need to watch the games. The first one was good enough for me. I don't even need to see anything else.
The one that they just played?
And, that second
No,
game
I'm
was
talking about the
pretty,
very first
good.
one. I'm talking about the very first game with Dog and them 100-0. Get bent over my knee.
How long did that game last? It was like 16 minutes.
It don't matter. 100-0 is 100-0. The game was. It didn't matter. That game could have went a whole 30 minutes. They didn't do a single lick of damage.
Yeah, that Miko is definitely a
Try to
problem.
get your same fuck squad back and then want to trick it off.
Oh, they're gonna ban Miko again, huh?
That's they get to that fuck shit. That's the only way they're gonna try to win the games. That's the
They
only.
are team
Bro,
one,
that's,
though.
mark my words. That's the only way they're gonna win games. Promise you.
Banning Miko. I mean,
No,
the thing with Alani
absolutely.
is she's a good hero,
It doesn't even matter.
but if you get any nukes, like you can just nuke Alani, like an Arendi or a Benny.
Well, yeah,
and you
especially with the
just
person
makes
they got,
sense.
especially with the person they got playing Alani. That's suspect as hell. Absolutely. Weak as link. Goodbye. Oh, you guys ain't got no healer. Goodbye. Oh, you're not as tough as you thought you were.
I mean, they've been doing it for the past, 4 games in a row now? 3 games?
Yeah, because they have to literally try it out. They have to try to find their mojo. They have to try to take somebody. I promise you, bro. I already see how this shit's about to go. They ain't fooling nobody. The game hasn't changed, not a single lick.
You know, from Alpha's side, though, or from Blood's team, I feel like they're going to come up with some weird comps, like a Beatrix or like a Melka.
Good, I hope they do, and they slap those fools. They deserve to be slapped in their fucking bitch mouths. Excuse my language.
I would say Alpha makes very good use of those off-meta characters like Beatrix and...
Oh, absolutely. I've seen him do some work. He's one of the he's one of those dark horses.
Yeah.
You know, watch out for.
Yeah.
He'll come through and wreck shop.
Yeah. And Hemophobic is another one of those guys. I feel like if he joins up with their squad too, they could get some weird comps going on, like a Melka, Beatrix, Caldi type of thing. And it could be meta. Because people don't know how to deal with it. It could be different.
Okay. No. Alright. I don't know.
Bro,
Bro,
you don't know. It could be different.
Bro, the game's been out for how long? What's the last update for this? They shit. I wish somebody would pick Melka.
See, that's the thing. That's
Please
the
do.
beauty about Battleborn. The meta changes, everything
That's the beauty
changes.
about Battleborn. I've already
things.
learned that Melka has about a 5% win ratio. Come on now. I don't keep her out the game.
I don't know, Dirty.
There's-
She fits
there's
into
only
the right comp.
C3 back in the day would probably be the only person I would ever want to see play Melka. No.
I've actually never seen C3's Melka.
Now C3's he's fucking annoying as hell on Melka. It's disgusting. He's, like I said, probably the best Melka I've seen.
Huh. I am
But
like,
then again, like I said, there's not a big ass sample size either because that's not.
they do have
that's
the
bad.
Randy and a Kelvin.
Who?
Team 1 has Montana, Thorn, and a Wrath. And then Team 2's got Kelvin, Alani, Arendi. And the Miko's band, so Team 1
Okay,
is
so
looking
I'm
to have
guessing
Miko for the Monty.
the Kelvin Alani is what? Whose team is that? Millie's?
The Montana team is Stix's, yeah.
Oh, Montana team is Stix's team. Oh, so Bloodshot and them got Alani and Kelvin?
Yeah, they got Alani.
Oh
Kelvin.
boy, if they don't stretch that, if they don't stretch the boots out in that game, Oh my, with no
Smartest thing for Stix' team is to go like commit to the full dive. Just go like an Atticus here, and
but they about dive what?
They're gonna have to make it on a Lonnie or a Randy or something.
I'm
If
telling you,
they
there's
full
two
commit
people
on
running
one
around
target,
that map
they can
praying
kill
for something to
anything.
happen. Praying something good to fall into their lap.
Oh, they went with KU. KU goal. Ooh. Ooh.
Who's playing kid though? That's all I need to know. Probably Manly, right?
Probably Bell, to be honest. I think she's
Bell,
like a designated healer.
She just played it. She might play something else.
Oh, okay.
She's been playing support all night.
What's your thoughts about KU Dirty? Would you pick him in a comp, or would you pass on him?
I mean, I don't mind them. It just depends.
If there's no other healers, would you still take him?
It depends how the rest of the team feels. I'm not gonna put everybody else in that position. I don't mind taking them, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, look, KU all the way.
Personally, I'd never like KU on my team, even if it means like no healer comp.
I got pretty good. I mean, nobody really plays the man that much, but I mean, I feel like when I did play him, I was pretty decent with him. Not that hard to use. Except for your fucking teammates, they don't pay attention where you're placing drones. They don't ever want to go to them. It's like, hey, you can't just stand on the middle of the fucking map. Get around corners, bob and weave.
Yeah. That's why you take search and destroy. Level 2. Or level 3.
Came here just to bullshit a little bit, talk about shit to Melee and them.
Alright, man.
I think it's get slapped this season. Absolutely. Praying on your downfall. I don't fuck with none of y'all. I don't fuck with none of y'all. Let me say that one more time. Anyways, be easy.
Alright,
Bobby.
Yep.
Baba G.
Easy, bro.
Peace.
Yep.
Got you around. Alright, got Stix on Montana and Red Brick on Wrath. I like that. Red Brick is very, how do you say it, like a counter Wrath. Like he'll wait for the other team to make a mistake and then he'll knock it up. And honestly, that's like a good Wrath. That's how Wrath is meant to be played. If Italia's on Alani, she's a really good Alani. Or I guess he's a really good Alani. Navy's on Caldi, okay.
That's his character.
That's his character, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen him play a couple times here. And he hits those bubbles. He definitely hits those bubbles, man. Florida is a really good belt too, Baba. I'm not sure if you know, but that's like his main too, back when he used to play it competitively.
Yeah, I've been watching the old games and stuff. That's what I've seen.
Yeah, right? Yeah, he used to be like the OG government. Let's see if he still got it, man. He's got to dust off the old shotgun.
Boulder's really
What do you think
strong.
about the KU pick, though?
I think it's fine.
Do you agree with this KU pick?
Yeah.
It's not the worst, right?
Yeah, no. If Miko and Lani aren't available, KU's not a bad support at all.
Yeah.
He's just outshined.
Facts, yeah.
He has like honestly, I'd say the best support ult. He can interrupt like Kelvin sub and all that stuff.
That I agree with. Yeah, I really like his ultimate. It's very disrupting for any frontline. Yeah, there goes Floyder on the perch again, just poke the sentry away. That's like his bread and butter, you know, he's
I'm
just
going in
always
for a
hitting
stun.
sentry.
Stun miss
Yeah,
on
he's a fast
Boulder.
player. Oh, he did pull him.
Yeah, Boulder goes, yeah.
There you go. So I was talking about the OG Floyder pulls. I like it. Look at that. The shields are basically done. And what is that? 3 minutes in. 2.5 minutes in. That's what the God Squad, that's what they're so good at back in the day, just putting the sentry. Like, they would just always just keep in the sentry. If you gave them Mike and Thorn, they had sentry within the first 10 minutes. Oh,
Boulder, ooh.
yeah. Both bullet plays, man. Sometimes it works, sometimes it
Ooh,
don't.
and he has knock.
There you go. Yeah, the life of a bolt is a hard one, buddy. Try to go for those cheeky little plays and you get punished for them sometimes. But when you hit it, man, you feel unstoppable.
I mean, Boulder's good into Galt, but Eldragon would have been way better.
How'd you go? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Especially with a Kelvin.
We got a good comp for bullying Boulder early game.
Yeah.
Stix gonna go.
Yeah, Monty's gonna have a little rough game in the beginning, but I believe once he hits 5, it's not gonna be that much of a problem.
I think it'll be alright. He doesn't have. I mean, last game they had to deal with. The Montana had to deal with Whiskey and Martin. But right here, it's really just Caldi as shooter.
Yeah. Yeah, those blinds are gonna be annoying, but besides that, you don't really have to worry about it.
Team 1 just has to suppress, get the pulls, and overpower.
Try dodging this.
And done.
A good stun. Boulder's really low. Wrath's behind
Yeah.
him. He's gonna go. Probably. Yep.
Boulder went.
Behind, he's gonna guess.
They got 2 down on both sides. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention to that. What happened? Did Boulder engage and then they just countered it?
They got a really good stun on Boulder and Kelvin. Oh, Kelvin has no stun.
Oh, that's
Had a really good
stun, yeah.
Kelvin's gonna go down. They had a really good stun on Kelvin and Boulder, and Boulder went around the bunker.
I see.
Got body blocked by Wrath. We killed Boulder, and then Alani got stunned
Okay.
right where those drones are. She got first.
Yeah, I mean for team 2, this is a tough comp to play, to be honest. Like Kelvin or Rendy, you're just gonna have to kind of carry it. Boulder isn't gonna be really doing much except disrupting. And I think what you're gonna have to do is Boulder's just gonna have to go in and distract them. Maybe land a stun, maybe not, but honestly, just distract them mentally. Get them on edge, and then Calvin just look for a target with the ready and just nuke somebody.
Yeah, Monty very rarely stuns Kelvin on a sub there.
Yeah, like that's a good stun by Boulder. If you can get Monty and another bubble under him.
Bubbles.
Yeah, that's a good chain right there.
Shock is up.
They do have a line, so they win this over KU's team.
I'm getting close to like people getting level 4. Right around that mark. That's when Eldritch going gets online. They don't have.
Okay.
They don't have like the punish. I mean,
Yeah.
Boulder's a good distraction, but he doesn't have like, punish.
Yeah. Personally, I always hate Wrath Monty into a dive. As a diver, like if I'm playing Eldritch going, I hate going up against Wrath Monty. But in this situation, when you got a Kelvin, I feel like one of you is gonna eat a CC. And whichever it is, it doesn't matter. The other one can just go in and clean up. If Dragon gets CC first, then Kelvin can team stun. Kelvin gets CC first, Dragon just go in for free and just nuke them. So I agree with you, it would have been better. But I still believe they can pull this off.
I mean, I don't know if Eldragon or Atticus would have been better.
Instead of the Boulder?
Yeah.
So you agree with the Boulder Kelvin?
I think Boulder's a good pick into like the Galt comp, so he doesn't get like he's a good
Right.
wall for Galt, but against their comp, they're able to just sit back, and Boulder thrives on being able to like pick on like one person. You can't really do that.
Yeah.
Everyone's full health. With their comp.
Yeah, like a Dragon would be more useful or something, right?
Dragon or Atticus.
Yeah.
Like he'll do that one stun, but
Alright, this is gonna be a nice sub for Calvin.
Monty's gonna go probably. Yep, that's a good bubble.
Nice.
Ooh, blood's super low. Yep, Thorn gets him.
Yeah, he kind of just walked up to that Thorn. I don't think he saw him on that ledge there.
Don't worry, they'll just bring you back next season.
Still the best.
I mean, I just say the Atticus.
You're biased, huh?
No, it's not
You're
that.
biased for that, Addy.
It's like Wrath and Montana. Like I can handle that. Like a good Atticus can handle that because it's really just two main CCs, the Monty stun and the knock. And once those go out, just one of them go out, you can really start to do more.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, which team do you think scales better? I feel like Team 2 does just because of the early.
Team 2, you got the Arendi and the Kelvin.
Yeah.
They really,
Ooh,
only
that's
have,
getting low.
they really only have more for Lake King.
Right. Oh, that Thorn body block. Ooh, that's a good one.
Maybe heals.
He went through the lane to sub and Thorn was just quick nailing him back into there.
Oh, they're getting low. AU has 5.
Ooh. The double
Full
kill.
on line.
That might be a triple. No, we got
Boulders.
it.
I think after all pushing in, should be Sentry. Should.
Yeah, definitely points for
Ooh,
sure.
look at that pull. I didn't get knocked out of the
That is
air.
unfortunate.
I didn't get knocked up into the air.
I'm not sure, but it had to do something with that thrall. He pulled her into the thrall and she sort of like bounced off the thrall's blade.
Ooh, that's a good, great CC chain. Beautiful.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
But I mean,
Calvin
if you
Alani.
have Kelvin to do that, I don't. Not a whole lot Boulder will do.
Exactly. Yeah, in this comp, Boulder's main focus is really just distraction. And then if he can hit a good stun, that's ideal, of course. Even more so, I would say, if he can just focus Montana this whole game, Boulder, and just keep him, like, occupied, right? Just always in his face, don't let him do anything. That's where he'd excel in this matchup, in my opinion. Because Monty's gonna hit those crazy 2-man, 3-man stuff, and it's gonna hurt the game.
Blood is still on the sentry. That's a really good hack for getting sentry down fast, having your front line on it. Kelvin gets pulled. You have 6, does not have 6. He's probably
That's a good bubble.
got healed. Dude, that's a really good damage.
Oh yeah.
And it ain't even my birthday.
This is where Boulder turns.
Oh, Boulder.
Ha! Walk around this. That's right, don't you?
Oh, he's still healthy.
God!
He's still chilling right now.
Oh, CC. What? He still has his sub, I believe. Monty's kind of caught out.
Yeah.
The ult.
Back down.
Oh yeah.
Throw us rage.
They should be.
You're not gonna kill
Monty.
Monty here.
Proprietary
Team's gonna come in now.
technology.
Knock.
Oh yeah.
A little low here. Thorn just walks in.
Ooh.
Line is low. They can kill this Thorn.
Let me just walks in.
Yep. Kelvin.
Calvin is fighting for his life right now.
Double stun right here. Ah, Floyd needs to see that. He would have gotten more damage on them.
Boulder unleashes. Hey,
Oh, Bull's getting shredded. He hit the dash out.
I gotta save the mission.
If he had Firestorm, he would have definitely killed that Boulder.
Let's do this.
I guess that's how you give someone enough to get someone out. You take the ice to get the DR.
Defend me, ancients.
Do you play Montana at all, Bobby?
I used to play him a lot. I haven't been playing him too much. Just because I've been focusing so much on dive.
Repulsor jets.
I honestly should play him more. Monty was stun.
Yeah, he did. That was unfortunate.
Subs.
He got Calvin out of sub somehow. It didn't look like he was in the range.
Kelvin does have
He was,
6.
though.
I'm already at 6 too. Monty's getting low. You already used ult. Grab those.
Yeah, these are those power spikes we were talking about earlier. Starting to hit them. Kelvin's kind of not dying anymore.
Spirit of the road.
He just has too much health. Oh,
Ooh, blood.
that's unfortunate.
Yep. Just gotta get out.
Good escape. That was a good pull too by Floater. You just gotta keep relying on those pulls. Keep the pressure up. Pulls up. Hopefully get something good.
I'm helping.
Yeah, Alpha's gotta be doing this. This is really good. He's gotta be just making space, be in distraction. This is really good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Ooh, who's that in there? That's Wrath. Wrath's super low. Oh, they're so low. They're probably gonna die.
Wrath is very low. Yeah.
Keldy gonna
Holds
get it?
Boulder.
Keldy might die.
Oh, that was a nasty Monty stun. He didn't get the kill, but
Today,
Yeah, he wasn't even going for him there.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, that's Stix.
Who's this raiding me?
That's
Thank you for
Stix
the
is just
raid, my
OP.
guy. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, Kelly survived. He got the heal. Perfect time.
Yep, credits to Stix though. That stun was out of this world. He wasn't trying to hit it.
Still have no boulder.
Kill-wise though, it's pretty even, no? 13 to 11, no one's really eating.
Damage. The nukes are nuking.
Yeah. The nukes are nuking for sure, dude. That's what you like to see, man. You like to see the nukes nuking.
Wrath. The team's backing up. Oh.
twice as deadly. Look at this.
That's done, Kelvin. That would be nice.
My help is
Monty's gonna ult. Line is low. I don't think Monty ults. Oh, he's gonna do it.
No. There it is. It's a little preempted, but I think he was trying to catch Kelvin out of his sight.
Yeah.
Ulder will enjoy this.
Kelly kinda.
That was
The
a
rest
good
rest of his team is way ahead of him in levels.
Above the Kelvin. Yeah, you're right. He's
I didn't see what happened. What happened to Kelvin?
Kelvin just got Monty stunned and nuked, pretty much. Just being a little too aggressive, in my opinion. He was half health. He just pushed up like the fire. Calders is still 5. 8 in that boulder 6.
Honestly, it's a pretty good, pretty decent comp for Randy to play into.
Yeah, 100% I agree. Randy's always good in the game.
Full on
Anyone
Kelly.
except Miko.
Ooh, gets healed.
That's a fat heal.
Oh, Kelly should have got out there. Good confirmed by Red Brick.
Back, I say. Watch this, everybody.
It was a lot of going on.
Ooh.
Kelvin's slow,
That blood's
sub.
No, he's not gonna do it.
Randy got Kid Ultra.
Kelvin got a fat heal, bro. What?
Ult on.
He was like one
Earl.
shot. That Kelvin should have died a long time ago.
Gets Wrath.
Gonna take a while to lift that one down.
Ulder approved.
Got eyes on an enemy.
I'm trying to see a nice Alani pull. Oh, it's that time, that one.
Where you running off to?
You know, as good as Dragon would have been against this comp, I feel like Bull is doing a really good job too, though. Kind of baiting out the CC and the pulls.
Yeah.
Just like that.
I feel like Team 1 just they have a really good, like, poke that would kind of, I feel like that would kind of hurt Dragon, because,
Yeah.
like, the Thorn bleed, Thorn's actually, like, really good into Dragon. She can, like, slow him and keep poking him. I always like to
Right.
have my full shield up before I go in with him, but she can keep it down. Kiddo just gonna
Yep.
die. Galt's
He goes
got
down,
out.
yeah.
How fast
He's
he's
looking
running.
for a fat little
Holy.
play.
He's got all his move speed up.
Don't know.
Oh, that's gonna die.
Sojourn to the now.
Yeah, I mean, against this type of comp, all you really need is Tom and Randy. Like, they're just gonna nuke things by themselves. That Randy just needs to look for the squishies, like we've been doing this whole
Shields
time,
up
like
the stone.
Craft, KU, and Calvin your subs in. Boom, instant killer. Boom, oh.
Blood's full
Yeah,
health,
look at that.
full shields.
They got a full,
Hidden sentry.
yeah, they got full wave in.
Ooh, yeah.
There's backdoor going on. 100% it should be sentry, yeah. Blood Alpha just needs to get in there.
Yeah, Blood's
Dumb
still full
shit.
health, chilling on sentry.
Yeah. If I was him, I'd just go around mailing people, but it doesn't matter, honestly. Think about it. That's all she wrote, boys.
That's... Yeah, that's game 1 and 2 to... Risk of Reina.
GG's Risk Arena. Oh, they're showing up.
I was going back and forth.
You see that Calvi pick? It was, but like once they hit their levels, Calvin just wasn't dying. Like you said, once he hit 6, he just was not dying. Randy was nuking, and they just couldn't keep up. I don't think KU could have kept up. It wasn't KU's fault, honestly. Just Wrath was getting nuked by Randy. He couldn't do much.
Yeah, they had a really strong comp for Kid Ultra. Like, all the characters that can dive and have the burst.
Yeah. That's why I always say taking Wrath if we don't have a Miko into an Randy. Because it's just always rough. You're always getting nuked, and it's just hard to even be out in lane.
I don't know if they want to keep going. That was 2-0, if I'm not mistaken.
That was 2-0, yeah. These are scrims though, so it's kind of up to them, I think.
Yeah. They're going.
But yeah, I mean, both teams, they're still feeling each other out, you know, like, they're seeing what works, what doesn't work. I believe Blood's team has more, how do you say, they'd be playing this game more than Stix's team. I know Floater hasn't played this game in a while. Manly hasn't been playing this for a bit. Stix is off and on. So, Blood and them kind of have that chemistry going on already. So maybe Floater and them just need to, you know, get a few games and get back into the groove of things. Figure each other's mojo out. Reignite the spark, so to speak, you know? Alright. Game 3. They got the Wrath ban. That is always alarming because they might look to do something spicy when they do that. I always fear the Wrath bans.
So it invites like more dive. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah. Yeah, when you see a team banning Wrath, either they don't know what else to ban, or they're planning something very spooky.
Very true, very true. That's what I usually, sometimes I do. I just ban Wrath. I don't know what to ban.
Facts. Facts. It's usually a safe ban. Because Stix is also a very good Wrath, and Redbrick is also plays a very good Wrath. I mean, honestly, I feel like Bloodstein can do something weird and still get the W just because no one really knows how to deal with shit.
You know, Alpha's cooking something up right now.
I hope he is, man, because I feel like Alpha's best roles are those weird things, you know, that no one knows how to deal with. Like Deande burst dashing you for 900, you know, or some absurd amount of damage like that. Although Team 2 does get the Calvin.
Are they gonna take both? Yep, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Not as weird as I was expecting, but still some shenanigans.
It's how fast he locked those in.
Yeah, they're playing on it. One could say Team 2 got debated, but they do have Calvin.
I think he should have taken one of those. Taken Miko.
I mean, honestly, this is still looking good for Team 2. They got a really good setup and a very good damage. If I were them, I'd just commit to full dive. Addy for sure. They have to pick Atticus here. They cannot let it go through. And I would just skip on the heals, man. I'm gonna be real with you. I'd skip on the heals for Team 2 this game. Just be straight cancer, bro. When people take double heals, you just gotta be straight cancer. I'll just go dragon right here. Boom. Finish it off with some weird thing like a Caldi.
Nah, no support for Kelvin is like a really, really bad formula, especially against Montana.
I mean, honestly, all you need to do as Kelvin, at least in this matchup, is get in there and just get a team stun. It doesn't even matter if you die after that. If you get that team stun, it's enough damage already on the board. Addy's gonna be there, fisting everyone. I personally think as long as he gets that team stun in, his role for this game is completed.
I could take a range, then I take Elder Gold. Like, that's one of the best double support comps Montana's on Elder Gold. They have a lot of CC, a lot of damage. And they're good
for sure
targets for getting healed.
Again, a weird thing would be Beatrix here, but they might get farmed if they take Beatrix. I actually forget what I said. Beatrix is definitely not the play. Toby's good though. I like Toby.
They need more up front. Need front line.
Yeah. Yeah. I would like the champ here. Champ would be cool. Gotta make use of those double heals, right? They're highlighting a bunch of stuff. Interesting. I wonder what they're gonna end up picking. Everyone's highlighting something different. Huh, Isaac. What do you think about that, Baba?
I don't like that.
You don't like it, huh?
I mean, they do have beefy characters for like a Rendy to. That would make it harder for a Rendy, but
Yeah.
And they have really good defensive characters for Atticus, but like they should have just taken a.
Honestly, yeah, I don't hate Team 1's comp. Like, they just gotta play this game like it's a shooting game. Really. Just stay in the back and shoot the whole game. Don't even engage. Just push them out with bullets, right? Wait till they're low health and then just jump on them. They can't do anything about it. Or just kill them from range.
Yeah, I saw that kid pick.
Ooh.
They'll put her on KU again.
Who would have thought, huh? KU meta. 3 games in a row. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Team 2's comp. I was liking it up until that KU pick.
What did you want another dive or what?
Possibly. But then again, if they did go another dive, that's just a lot of shooting stuff. Like, they just get pushed out with bullets constantly low health, so maybe KU wasn't the worst. They're just going to be turtling very hard this game, Team 1 at least. I'd imagine it's going to be a pain for Atticus or Calvin to get something going. Unless they try some weird stuff.
Yeah, they just need to get in. If Team 2 can get in, then they win. But if Team 1,
Yeah.
Team 1 holds the defense, then they win that way.
Definitely. Definitely. Wow, this is interesting. I remember playing a game similar to this comp, except our team were full shooters, there was no healers, and they also had a Calvin and an Atticus and another frontline. It was basically all frontline versus all range. And the range team won. We just kept pushing them back with bullets.
I think Belle's played KU the past 3 games.
Yeah, she has. She definitely has.
We've really been playing around the supports the past couple of days. Still like, banning them. I was not surprised when they took both healers.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting it.
Where do you think you're going?
I haven't seen it in a while, but it was a good pick, I will say that.
Get that looked at!
Atticus and Render, you're like probably the 2 best characters for dealing with this.
Yeah.
That's why it was good on their part. If they weren't gonna take another front line, which honestly they shouldn't.
Oh, Redbrick's in the bad spot. What? Wait, what? He stunned him out of sub. He was already in the sub.
It's kind of weird. It happened earlier.
I'm confused. I don't think that should have happened. Redbrick got cheated right there. He was in the stun. And Monty didn't get stunned, right?
He did.
If I'm not mistaken. Oh, he did.
Let's do that again!
I've never seen that before. I don't know if that's just like a one-time thing or if that's just how it works. That was a good cancel. I'm back for it. Karma is a bitch.
Oh, what are you doing? So they have the double support.
He was greedy for those guys.
I'll die for sure.
Almost paid for it.
Incoming man-child.
Yeah, Florida's gonna have this game cut out for him. He's gonna have to lay a lot of suppression fire. Has Manly played Marquise at all tonight?
He played. They were playing in the 10s earlier. He did, and then I think he played once in the scrims.
Okay.
Mark.
I'm thoroughly surprised he actually didn't pick it. I mean,
he would have been really good.
Yeah, I guess they did pick the Toby after they picked the Randy. So.
Oh, Rebric's in the air.
Yeah, he was going to juggle there. But these would be fat though.
Marquee Mike, yeah. The only thing is, if they took Marquee Mike, I feel like that kind of plays right into the hands of double support where they can just heal around corners a little bit line of sight. Randy's just really
I feel that.
probably the best character for dealing with
The burst. Yeah, no, I get that, you're right. Atticus pounces in their wound before the wound runs off. Randy just hits a pillar with a null. Boom, done. Ooh, nice stun. Oh no, he's about to get out of here.
Did you sub?
He used sub, yeah. He used sub to engage him and he kinda got stuck out. Yeah, he got shredded on Marquis.
It was definitely playing Atticus. 2, 1.
Yeah.
He play super patient.
Yeah. But if you look at it, either Calvin's gonna eat this stun or Atticus is. So regardless, one of them is gonna have a kind of freedom, you know what I mean?
If Atticus got stunned, they could have died.
I think their best bet is for Kelvin to go in. Definitely get Monty in a sub-rotation. Try to get a few more. And then Addy just pouncing on one of the healers. And then Randy just follows up with stuns. You're gonna have to kind of do like a...
Oh, he killed him with the blast. Yo, I'm missing somebody so much.
Yeah, it's a
Breaks
good game,
from
man. I
arrow.
don't blame you.
This
That's
is
where
a,
the line comes in.
This is a Montana game right
Line.
here. He's gonna cook him.
Yeah. Right there, though, it was just unfortunate for Calvin, man. He got bubbled in the geyser. He wasn't even close to the geyser. That's just the risk you're playing when you use Calvin against the line. You get bubbled ass crazy stuff. I heard if your trail is in the path of the bubble, if she bubbles the trail of your sub, you're still gonna bubble. That's how I heard it works.
Yeah, I think that when he's in sub, even though like it looks like he's smaller, I think he still has his regular hitbox.
Yeah. But I mean, like the trail, I think the pathing that Kelvin is in his sub, I believe if you bubble the pathing, he still gets sub or bubbled. But that's just what I'm going off of. So yeah, I mean, if they haven't been punishing them now, I mean, Monty's gonna get ult, kills are gonna become more. But then again, Team 2 also, they get the wound up, they get the damage up. Could hurt the both teams.
Sub is out.
Oh, that was close. Blood was doing a good job at avoiding most skills, but he just couldn't escape all of them. Yeah, Miko took the slow too, the extra slow, so Calvin gets hit by any slow before he goes in the sub, he's gonna be rough. Just gotta make sure he subs before.
You get slowed while you're in sublimate? I think you can.
I believe you can, yeah.
Just takes a little
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can, because I know I play as a Kelvin. When I go up to Montana and he's shooting me with his little hailstorm BS, it slows me. It's so annoying. Most frustrating thing ever.
All kills and deaths are on Team 1 are on Montana. Yeah, it's 4-4-2.
Who's that?
Kills and deaths on
Oh,
Montana.
that's good, man. That's what you like to see. Montana's
Well,
team can get.
I remember that's
Yeah. Oh.
ooh, that would have been
Never
an
got
awesome
there.
bounce if we made it. Over the ledge.
Honestly, I thought he just pounced in the spot. I didn't even realize that he went to the ledge there. That would have been sexy.
Stream like that. It's not fine.
I mean, if they get like 3 down, they're gonna just nuke that century. Isaac ult, Monty shredding it, Toby shredding it. The shields are already down, basically.
Sublimate.
Yeah, Alani got sub. Was that a sub on Alani?
Yeah, I think yeah, he hit on it.
Okay. In this type of comp, if they're not, it's not gonna be fun. I know it's tough for Kelvin to do, but he's gonna have to hit Monty and at least one healer in the sub rotation. Oh, look at that body block by Alani. Just mess up the whole mojo of the team.
Must pick your ass.
Monty ults. Oh, they're gonna get hard punished here.
Yeah, they are.
I'm literally missing all the big stuff. What happened over here at Tunnel?
It was kind of unfortunate. Basically, Calvin wanted to make a play from tunnel, but Alani found out before it, and she started quick milling him. She was quick milling him for a solid 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and it just messed up the whole mojo. They kind of committed into that. Calvin was so in and Addy so in, but at that point they were already off downs, and then they just got punished hard for it.
Brendan was right there.
Almost done. He didn't even have time to get out. Yeah, that's Alpha Toby, man. He hits every stun. Almost every stun he hits. You don't even need a second front line at that point. It's wild, bro. Warrior's just laying into the wave. I don't blame the guy. He's having a tough time this game. He has to do
What was
3
he
big
at?
bodies. I think he ran around the accelerator.
Yeah, he's the only one. Like
Yeah,
Mike's
he's the
good.
only one.
Mike's good for shredding like one big body, but if it's multiple, he can't really. Well,
Yeah.
I think really it's just like whiskey and marquee that can.
Oh, that might just
Also,
intimidate.
Kelvin.
Oh my god. That's unfortunate. I was probably stunned into Geyser, I'm pretty sure. That's just bad
Stun
damage.
on. We didn't even have the stun in there, Navy. I don't like when Isaacs go for the stun. I mean, you'll need.
No?
I mean, there's a good time for it, but like most of the time, if you're like
Yeah.
hitting someone, you'll get more benefit out of Isaac shooting them instead of him stunning.
True.
I mean, if all CC's down, you can stagger with his stun, but there's still like a whole second on the other stun.
Oh, that would have been a good cancel if he actually hit that like a millisecond earlier.
So
Yeah, they gotta be
Monty,
careful. Oh no.
I'm gonna go.
What was he wounded there? I couldn't tell. Have to be wounded.
Is Navy ult in there?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm missing so much stuff. It's getting on so late. I don't know if he was ulting or not, but he did take it.
I'm not sure.
Stix.
But he was backdooring it.
Oh, Stix gonna go. Yeah, they could have taken dubs. They still can.
Red team? Or, I mean, team 2?
Everyone was there, or three of them, at least 3 people were there.
Yeah. I guess I seem like at least Addy was low. Sure. A few there now, I think. Ooh, unfortunate guys there. Yeah, I think hitting his backs, man.
Did you sub there?
No, he didn't. But Kiddo took was just all.
Reverend G just got hit by. Nice cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, once they get their level, like, I'm saying, man, it might change. Tables might turn. They've really got to focus on the healers, though. They're not killing anyone else. Just sublimate Miko, Alami, try to get Monty. It'd be really useful if you could. But you guys gotta dive the healers.
Addictive.
Oh.
Kelvin's gonna get melted.
Yeah, in that situation, I probably would have
Look at Alpha. Oh, that's right, the sentry's dead. Nah, he was like frontline in. Funny.
Yeah.
I guess they don't really have one.
Yeah. He's hitting us tons, man. I'll say, like, he's probably setting up 40 or 50% of his team kills with that stun. Definitely following up after every
on
stun.
dubs. If Isaac was shooting at Mike there, they could have killed him.
Yeah. The problem is though, man, is the double heals. The only way you kill him is if Addy is in there. Otherwise you cannot kill anyone. Addy's gotta get that wind off.
I seen one, they had Mike, Monty and Toby had Mike stunned and Perch. And I don't think Isaac was shooting. It was a tough angle, but if he was, he probably could have gotten him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough comp for Team 2 to play into, but they gotta target healers, the healers for sure.
Oh, Stix,
There's some good balance.
Watch for Stix,
Some good balance.
Monty already.
I'm just getting gold. Yeah.
Right there's where you pop the ult. If he was healed up and he had the full stacks. You use Atticus ult for stagger.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I don't play much Atticus, so I don't really know.
Let's go it!
Yeah, I mean, if you... Ventus does not have the slow ult, and kind of in an awkward spot. In the ult, I'm pretty sure it's 5 seconds. And you can just as a yeah, right, you probably could
Yeah, that, honestly, man, I mean, like, you guys have been playing Atticus lately a lot more, and that Atticus is straight cancer.
bro.
Like, it's straight cancer. I'd have to say it's one of the best CCs in the game.
I'm telling you, man, his ult is like top 3 in the game. It's slow.
Yeah, forget a stun. You've got a 5-second, basically stun, that slows cancer.
And you can do that straight up at level 5. With the, I mean, at 5 you're not really, I mean, unless everyone's super low, it's a wipe on your own. You really need your team to push up. But
Yeah.
slow is so good.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Has max attacks. Yep, he does. We'll see if he uses it. The thing is, they don't have a front line. Front lines are really like the main target you want to hit.
Yeah.
Because like they have a comp that's like
Ooh. Unfortunate.
the back line. He does not have slow. I don't think.
They got a Lonnie. Oh, I'm tripping. Okay. I thought that went the other way. That's good, man. I like that.
Transformation
And
is
the Nico.
used. Yep.
They play that really well. That's what they gotta do every time. Just go for the back line, Lonnie, Nico, and farm them. Ooh, trying to 1v1 up there.
Team 2 just
Alpha
needs
almost
space.
got us.
If they have the space, they can just do what they just did there.
Yeah.
Oh, Monty's down for 20 seconds. Got Shepard pushing in. No thumper. That's a good
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
what
goal.
the way it's doing them wonders right now.
Liquid snake!
And we're
Seems like they'll all be back to the family. Oh, shoot.
Floater needs to see that. Yep, he gets some.
Yo! Floater almost died though. Holy, he got bubbled and got railed.
There's so much going on in these games, man. I'm like looking at one
There
thing.
it is. I think in that team fight, whatever was going on there when they got killed, Floater got bubbled at the same time and he was just getting like rolled on by, I don't know if it was Isaac or Toby. He was literally like, I don't know how to use it.
No stun on Kelvin.
My help is needed!
Sentra's gonna go.
Yeah, essentially. 50 to 50, those power spikes we're talking about, right? Kelvin's not really dying at this point anymore. Randy's looping.
Randy's level 9.
Kinda what happened last game, man. Kinda what happened last game with Kelvin and Randy. These late game hit, they're just snooping.
You got something stuck on you! They'll
That's
figure it out.
exactly what Randy's doing. She got 4 kills, I think, in the span of the past 3 minutes. Maybe
Oh,
2 kills. Okay.
oh, Kelvin. He got smelted.
Yeah.
I used
Yeah, totally OP's down. They're just probably gonna try to set up here. I mean, once they do set up though, it should be entirely that hard for Team 1 to push out. Or Team 2, sorry. Just because they got Calvin and they got Atticus. So it's not the end of the world if they do go to the show. Matter of fact, they probably should let them go up to the show and just die them. Even now, be a good time.
Sublimate, go mushrooms out.
Yeah. I mean, they can go for the Monty, but I don't think they should. They should went for Miko or the Alani.
Verbrix.
And now Cal was just getting punished for it.
Slumber no longer!
Yeah, he was getting.
Yeah, once that they dove and dumped everything on Monty. Once they did that, and they didn't kill him, they had to just got him out. That's something I do a lot too. Like once you go in and you dive and it fails, at that point you just gotta retreat. But like sometimes I do myself too, where you feel like you just need to commit and just try to keep going once you've used all your skills.
She was about to pop, and I
But
rolled
you
him.
just get punished for it. Yeah, that sentry's in an opportune spot. I hate it when it's sitting like that.
Randy's diving.
That's a little
Bubble.
zoning.
Can the team see it?
Killed you! And then
Randy could have died there.
Yeah, Monty can die right there. Yeah, he goes.
Is it slow?
Alani's low, but yeah, this should die to
He has
Alani.
no slow. He has no
My
slow.
help is needed.
He has slow. He would have got them all.
Oh, they're still looking at him though. That KU ult
Alpha.
did not do him any justice.
liquid snake!
In a way, that KU ult helped him get out, but it also messed him up. Yeah, Alani's gotta go right here. In no world you both gonna
Go
get out right here.
for. Nah, he's gonna get out. Brian's
Oh
like
my
really,
God.
Brian's really slippery.
He is slippery, I'll give it to him, man. There's so many times that he's casted die and he just like somehow maneuvers his way out. That was a very good escape on their parts. Very good escape. I would be furious if I was front runner now.
Power behind this, fellows.
I hate it when like a healer just escapes out of timidity like that. It infuriates me.
I'm gonna go in here.
I'm helping.
Oh, whole navy. Why'd you go for the dash there?
Be advised, this is going to be cold as hell.
What's going on up there? Toby's trying to do something.
Double stun on the damage.
Yeah, Toby isn't there.
Is that the slow?
Look at that bubble on Calvin. Look at that bullshit. Oh, Toby's ending up from the back right here. This is not good.
Ooh.
Toby's just gonna shred in here. He got silenced out of his ult, but they gotta escape. They're gonna get collapsed
Toby's
on.
gonna go.
They got Toby. Okay.
Trade.
This is
Rennie's
good.
kinda low. So is Monty want to go. Adequate?
Wow, nice. Okay.
Alani just.
And Alani, yeah. Hopefully they can get her.
Look at it.
Nice. Okay.
That's full team wipe. I mean, that should be game.
That should be game, yeah. I think it is game, to be honest.
Almost a full team wipe.
Yeah.
Told you to leave me alone! I told
Yeah, they're just gonna dump everything on it here. That was a really clean comeback at the end there. I thought that Red or Team 2 was actually gonna get wiped, but they wiped the other team. Well played. Very well played.
Hey, you hit the 100k. Look at that.
Damn.
I don't know if they want to keep going. If they do want to keep going, I'll still cast it. But
Yeah, it's usually a set of 3, but who knows? It's 2-1, right? For Bloodstein. I believe it is. Calvin or Randy? That shit wins games, apparently. Calvin went 0-11. And still won.
That's Kelvin, man. Meat
Oh,
Shield,
yeah.
Land CC.
Yeah. Yeah, all you really needed was to get that team done, man. And then
think
Addy
that's it.
Pouncin or Randy Pillar. It seems like it.
Give it a minute or two.
Some good games, some strong looking teams, I must say. It'll be an interesting season to say the least. It'll be cool to see some other teams get some exhibition games going on, see what everyone else is talking about, you know? Oh yeah, they've done 100%. Alpha's on Risk of Rain too.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah. Alright, Baba G's, thank you for bringing me in. It was a pleasure
Yeah.
co-casting with you.
Yeah.
And good night, everybody.
Have a good night, Poppy.
Thank you. See you, Baba G's.
See ya. Well, that's I mean, it was cheeky to go for the double support, but if I feel that if it had taken El Dragon, bro, instead of Isaac or Toby, that game would have been over in like 20 minutes or 15, or I don't know. Well, anyway, thanks for chilling. Got a lot in store. Y'all have a good night. Peace out.